sorry about that, Wade.
Oh, that's all right. Thank you.
No problem. You have a good night.
You too. Do you have any ketchup?
Ketchup, sure thing.
All right. Thank you very much.
No problem. You have a good night, sir.
You too. Okay, so the thing that gets me is, they say I have 13 minutes left on the battery, and yet when I look at the time, I got another hour and 24 minutes. All right. I like the singing in that McDonald's. That gal was pretty good. So the picture quality looks good. Blue is purple, but that might be a purple too. I'm trying to look at all the lights. It's looking good so far. I don't want it blown out too much. I don't want any noise. But looks like the video part is doing a good job. I don't know how my voice is sounding. I should have brought a longer cable for that thing, and I forgot about the windshield. It's been a while since I car vlogged, folks. I'm sorry. And if it's real bad, well, I mean, this mic was so good that you could hear the clock ticking on the wall, and it was like 10 feet away. And the mic was pointing toward me. So, and I had a muff on it. So it's a real tiny mic. Thought I'd put it in action. I had it on my camcorder, and I forget what you call it, the nomenclature on it, but it's a Sony. I think it's an FX30. All right. The only thing is, there's no dummy batteries for it, but I got one bad battery, but you just plug it into the wall and it acts like a dummy battery. So the other two batteries I have for it, do it later, but it can do a 4K 30, all right? But the thing is, like, I think every 10 minutes, it shuts down, and then it starts up again. And I'm not recording, all right, internally. I'm just have it on. So I don't know if it's a setting or something with that. I don't know if there's a record limit. I don't think there was on that one. So it's looking good. It may be a little bit too bright, but I don't know. Never trust the LCD screen, okay? Usually they put it in program mode, so it's at 2.8, which is the lens, which is good, okay? ISO is at 1600. So it looks good at 1600. It looks less washed out than like on some of the Nikon cameras that I use. So this is Evans Road. Get some of my pies. I'm hungry. My cat's hungry. He wants more and more food. He looks skinny. So I don't know. I don't know if he killed the bird and then just left it there. Put out the garbage and recycle. they do some strange things. Sometimes they're usually in the afternoon, but sometimes they come real early in the morning. So when I get home, yeah, see, I see the battery going down, you know, on a power bank. So I'll see what happens. I may have to take the whole battery thing with me when I do this. So this is just a learning process. I should be home before it conks out. I'm looking to see if there's any overheating or anything like that. There's usually a little bar. I haven't seen it on the R6 Mark II. I have seen it on the R7, the R10, the R8. I've never seen it on the R6 Mark II. Now I'll probably keep, you know, while I'm waiting for the food. There's my favorite store there. At a strip mall, they have some pretty lights. They're all different colors for the stores. You've seen it a couple of times when I stopped there. So I don't know if it's blown out or anything. It is dark, but it looks like what I'm viewing. Okay, so I got it at 1600. That's a rule of thumb. You usually start at 1600, and then you either go up or down depending on the light. It's at 4K 60. Says I'm down to 12 minutes on the battery. I got my dummy battery for my J5, Nikon 1 J5 today. I was expecting it next week. I was thinking of getting my other dummy battery for the V3 first. Now, the V3 battery is different from the J5. It's a bigger battery, but I'm going to get those too. So I'm going to get the 4 extra batteries around July 5th. Same thing with, I think, well, no, I got some lens caps coming for Sigma. Been waiting forever. I think they shipped it by sea. I've been dealing with this Japanese store. They're real nice. They get their English translations a little bit wrong, but I kind of understand. We're so sorry. Can you please wait? No problem. So what it is they gotta wait. I think they make deliveries, and they'll ship it express. And sure enough, it'll be overnight from Japan. I think one took 2 days because there was some bad weather and it stopped off in Alaska. But then I got it. It's excellent. So they may, okay, this product needs to go on this plane, this plane, this plane. I like that type of service. So I'm down to 12 minutes. You're not doing a good job. I think I'm gonna make it before. So I don't know if it's counting up or down on the time that I've been recording. So what I do is I delete the folders. That kind of helps out a little bit. You know, on the SD card. So it's good to know. Still at 12 minutes, 2/3 of a battery left. But I'll bet you anything, I could turn it off, unplug the battery, you know, from the power bank, plug it back in, and it'll reset itself. But it's a nice test drive. I always like going down Evans. I don't know if you can see the clouds or not, okay? I'm still learning about this camera. See, everything looks gray to me, all right? The actual, it looks like, kind of like a gold color with the stripes on the road. But it looks more yellow on the LCD screen. And that kind of bluish purple light looked more purple. But, you know, that's a Canon thing. So I passed the high school. Bad part of the road, and it's going to get nice shortly, right about here. Okay, and then when I get past the stoplight, see, I don't know if it's going to turn green. Usually it does after the green light, but we'll find out. I may have to wait here. Yep, I got it. Cool. So it's good right here until get to this part. They worked on that intersection for about 6 months, maybe even longer, and they only put in a little pavement. Unreal. They really need to do this road because it's pretty well traveled. So I got the R6 II and the R8 in the trunk with all the Canon lenses, full frame ones. And they got the dummy batteries also, you know, for each camera. Now, I got the dummy battery in here, but I'm running it off a power bank. So next time I'll just take the converter that plugs into the wall, and then I should have no problems. Well, I'll find out. So I'm down to 11 minutes on the battery. It's a long 11 minutes. It's doing pretty good. .4K 60, no overheating. I think it's going up. See, you would think it would count down, but it's going up. So I think it's like the total amount of time that I've been recording on this little camera. Well, not that little, but I got bigger ones. It's doing a good job. I don't see any breathing. So this camera is doing a great job. So the other reason why I have it toward the right is this LED church sign that I'm coming up. See, now I can start seeing the clouds in the sky. It's a half a moon, but I want to look at this sign. It looks sharp. Yeah, it looks good. And this is all on a power bank, 95 watt. Good power delivery system. And this is the Canon R5C with the RF 28mm f2.8. 4K 60, ISO is at 1600. I have no idea where the compensation is on. Folks, the menu system or the lettering on this screen is so tiny, it's the tiniest I've seen. So I don't know if it's at a +1 or a minus. It looks a little contrasty. I hope there's not a lot of noise. See, I don't know. I see the sensor, you know, where it's supposed to be at 0, but I don't know if it's there. I see a couple of red things. So it might be a -2 or something like that. I don't know. All I do know is I don't see that much flaring. You see, that's why I wait. It does look a little dark. I have no idea where the compensation is. Ooh, look at the pretty lights on the crane. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. Let this guy drive up. And I'll put up my trash and recycle. So this looks like a good vlog. I'm supposed to be getting something tomorrow, but if it's in the mail, I don't have to worry about it. I don't think I have to sign for anything. So anyway, thank you for watching, tagging along. Another successful car vlog. I got some food to eat. This is 4K 60. No overheating warning. So number 1 says I have 257 minutes left for recording, and number 2 I got 1262 minutes. Okay, they're both the same size. One's an SD card, the other one is what is it, CF Express Type B. Very good. Okay, that's good. I can turn this off. Outstanding. I got enough power on my power bank, and I don't know where they get that 11 minutes left. Now, Sony batteries do drain a little bit at a time, so apparently this with the fan is using a lot more. Let me stop this recording, and I shall post this, and you'll see it tomorrow. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.